G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website kangaroocourtofaustralia.com. Now, I've just published an article titled Rupert Murdoch is now a shadow director of the ABC after completing a takeover of ABC news programs. Now, I'm just going to read you out part of the article, and it starts off, Rupert Murdoch is now a shadow director of the ABC and has been for quite a while, with the proof being his propagandists are on most, if not all, ABC news and current affairs shows, pushing his lies for his own financial benefit. What it means for the Australian democracy is that we will be hearing more Murdoch lies and more Murdoch propaganda when we turn on ABC TV and ABC radio. And Murdoch's agenda is helping the rich get richer and the poor get the picture. If anyone thinks the new ABC chairperson, Kim Williams, will change anything, you'll be sadly mistaken. Williams was a long-term Murdoch employee. Kim Williams headed up Murdoch's Fox Studios from 1995 until 2001, and then Murdoch's Foxtel from 2001 until 2011. From 2011 until 2013, Williams was CEO of Murdoch's News Corp. In March 2024, Kim Williams took over as chairperson of the ABC. Rupert Murdoch and Lachlan Murdoch are obviously very happy with the appointment, because if they weren't, they would have set their media attack dogs on Kim Williams and the Labor government for appointing Williams as ABC chair. But why would the Murdochs complain when they have their propagandists riddled throughout the ABC? As per the video below, which is News Corp's Rachel Baxendale on the ABC's Breakfast News show, 9th of April 2024, promoting propaganda by News Corp's Simon Benson. So let's have a quick look at News Corp's Rachel Baxendale and Simon Benson's connection to the Liberal Party and National Party, which the hosts of the ABC Breakfast News don't declare to their audience. News Corp's Rachel Baxendale's sister Helen Baxendale was formerly a staffer for former federal Liberal Party MP Christopher Pyne and is a former girlfriend of former Victorian Liberal MP Tim Smith. Simon Benson, who is now the political editor at News Corp's The Australian, used his position in 2007 at News Corp's The Daily Telegraph to defame Scott Morrison's competitor Michael Tauke for the Liberal Party pre-selection for the seat of Cook in Sydney. News Corp paid Tauke $50,000 for defamation in 2009. Simon Benson also co-authored with Jeff Chambers a book about former Prime Minister Scott Morrison titled Plagued, Australia's 2 Years of Hell. In the book, it has leaked cabinet secrets which were given to Benson and Chambers by Scott Morrison. Simon Benson is currently in a relationship with National Party Senator Bridget McKenzie and has been for a while. Now, I'll show you a quick video of Rachel Baxendale on ABC's Breakfast News promoting an article by Simon Benson at The Australian.
Yeah, so my colleague Simon Benson has a story today talking about investors in renewable energy threatening to move away from investing in Australia unless Australia can guarantee the kinds of subsidies that they're receiving in places like Europe and the US. And I guess it really just does highlight the huge challenge we're facing in moving to renewable energy at the moment.
In summary, the video you just watched is ABC's Breakfast News show on the 9th of April 2024 with News Corp's Rachel Baxendale, whose sister has a very strong Liberal Party connection, promoting News Corp's Simon Benson, who has an even stronger Liberal Party and National Party connections. And the ABC hosts say nothing about it. So the average viewer at home watching that, they wouldn't know who Rachel Baxendale is. She's a Victorian journalist / propagandist for News Corp. So if you're not from Victoria, chances are a good chance you don't know who she is. So the average person at home would be thinking, oh, well, I'm watching the ABC News. It's legitimate, it's trustworthy. And they just got this person on here promoting this story. They don't realise it's Rupert Murdoch propaganda, Rachel Baxendale pushing the propaganda, promoting propaganda by Simon Benson, another one of Rupert Murdoch's puppets. And they're getting, not only are they promoting their propaganda, but they're getting free advertising worth millions of dollars. Not just that ad, they get that plug probably every day on different shows with the different journalists going on the, Q&A, the insiders, breakfast radio, etc. So they're getting plug after plug by the ABC worth tens of millions, maybe hundreds of millions of dollars worth of free advertising every year. Free advertising to promote Rupert Murdoch's propaganda and lies. It undermines Australian democracy in a huge way. And what do the ABC journalists and hosts say? Nothing. They shut their mouths because they know if they open their mouth, they'd be sacked. Even watch Media Watch, so-called impartial show They might attack News Corp journalists from time to time, or maybe even on a regular basis, but they'll also cut to them for sound bites to make sure they return the favour. So if they're critical of them, the next show they'll be cutting them for sound bites. Oh, this is what so-and-so on Sky News said. Who gives a shit what they say? Sky News is a propaganda show. But Media Watch will cut to them and get sound bites off them to help promote them, to keep Rupert Murdoch happy. And you'll see that right throughout the ABC programs, whether it be Q&A on the Monday night, or Insiders on the weekend, or the breakfast news, or the radio. All these propagandists on there promoting lies, deception and deceit for Rupert Murdoch to help rip us all off, like JobKeeper, which was a multi-billion-dollar scam. And make sure you visit my website, Kangaroo Court of Australia, and read that article. It's got other videos in there, a couple more videos, got further information, and all the links to a lot more information. Well worth a read, and spending a few minutes clicking on all those links. Also, there's a declaration in there. I'm a radio star now, and I'll just read you out that declaration, which is in the article. A couple of weeks ago, I started a 10-minute spot on Orange Community Radio, 107.5 FM, just after 3 p.m. on Wednesdays, giving an overview of my latest articles and current affairs. But there is a big difference between a global media company, News Corp, getting millions of dollars of free advertising and pushing propaganda on Australia's national broadcaster, and an independent journalist getting a plug on community radio. So there's my declaration there. Now you can watch, you can listen to me on Orange Community Radio once a week, just after 3 p.m. on Wednesdays for about 10 minutes. And Kangaroo Court of Australia's independent media. I publish a website and a YouTube channel, and I'm 100% crowdfunded from viewers like yourself. So please support my Patreon account. Currently have 416 supporters, donating $2,412 a month. And I need to almost double that to become financially viable. And you can donate any amount, $3, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, $50 a month, $100 a month, whatever suits your budget. It all helps out. And the link for the Patreon account is below this video on YouTube and also on my website. And please hit the like and subscribe button and share this video on social media. Other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.